Super Bowl. I like to watch the Super Bowl. Super Bowl. I like to watch the Super Bowl. I got a bad feeling about this Sunday.
What are you talking about?
I have a feeling of trepidation regarding the Super Bowl. First of all, let's get into the weather.
Yes.
It's 75% chance of a thunderstorm in Florida. If there is a rain, the Bucs, their run game is a lot more power blocking oriented. They're a little bit better in the trenches, and it's going to go in their direction, especially if we get bad weather. If there's one thing I don't want to see more than like Tom Brady play the superhero, and I like Tom Brady, is Leonard Fournette swinging the Super Bowl. I can't.
The stars aligned for Fournette to be the MVP for this game.
Exactly. I have the feeling that Tampa Bay is going to win, and the Super Bowl MVP, I'm going to have an emotional hedge on these, will be one of the two players who I've spent the most time making fun of, Leonard Fournette and Jason Pierre-Paul, the shock.
Don't do that. Don't you do that.
What? It's not lewd. It's a very accurate Jason Pierre-Paul.
What? Stop it.
What? We can't make fun of a guy for having fun with fireworks? My dog ate her own tail because she's so afraid of fireworks.
But I have a feeling. It could not be the running back. I think it might be Barrett. It might be
Shaq Barrett. It could absolutely be Shaq Barrett. Mike Lombardi, the football guy who I trust the most, he signaled Shaq Barrett, so I want to give him a little bit of rub there. And otherwise, what happened in that Green Bay game? I still think the Packers were the best team in the NFC.
Yeah.
I feel that with full confidence. And I don't know if LaFleur lost him that game. I don't know if the kick did, but they were out. They're all pro left tackle, Brian Bakhtiari. And now the Chiefs are out. They're all pro left tackle, Eric Fisher. I mean, we talk about Mahomes and Kelsey and Hill, but Eric Fisher was picked first overall, right?
I think my favorite thing of the storyline of this is that Mike Reimers played Super Bowl 50, and he was the right tackle, and he got destroyed. He got destroyed by the Broncos defense. So is he going to see ghosts? He might be seeing ghosts. He might just be like, oh, where's Vaughn? I don't know. He's like, wrong team. He might mess up this whole thing for them. It's going to be tough. That whole Chiefs line, there's a lot of people, not a lot of people, there's a couple offensive linemen that called out, said no thanks to COVID. And it's a hodgepodge, but I would say that Aaron Rodgers doesn't move as well as Mahomes. And there's a lot, their team is pretty much Inspector Gadget. So this is going to be a little bit different from the Packers offense, where do you see Aaron Rodgers, like going out of the pocket? Come on.
Yeah, but they went away from the underneath game. They had a kind of weird game plan. And you say that Pat Mahomes is more mobile than Aaron Rodgers, but let me ask you this. Is Pat Mahomes in a thunderstorm more mobile than Aaron Rodgers?
Maybe not.
If you throw in rain, if you throw in the offensive line injuries, and not only that, but they had their COVID scare, which resulted in a great photograph from their center. He has half of his head buzzed.
Oh my God.
He's not practicing until Saturday. So are they really going to be sharp on the offensive line? Are they playing in the Super Bowl, where we quite often see high-powered offenses have to answer to great pass rushes? Tom Brady's been on the other side of this.
Mm-hmm.
Tom Brady is Eli Manning against Tom Brady in this matchup, and that's what scares me. There is a case otherwise. There's one thing that gives me hope. It's Andy Reid off a bye.
He's so fresh.
We talk about who's the greatest of all time. Is it Mahomes? Is it Brady? It's Andy Reid off a bye. This is Andy Reid going. He's back to the Super Bowl, or as I like to think of it, going back for seconds. And I think that this win changes his legacy completely. He's got more at stake than anyone in this game, Brady or Mahomes included.
Andy, when he has time to stew and just create a great plan, he always does it. I mean, he can roll out Chad Henne and they can still win by 10. So I think it's going to be a really fun game, but the Chiefs have to run the ball.
So are you ready for the pick?
Ooh, let's do it.
I believe the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will win the Super Bowl. Wow. But I will be betting on the Kansas City Chiefs. Okay. I am making this one the heart play, not the head play. So I'm back in the Chiefs money line. Mm-hmm. I have them like -1.5 to be in transparency's sake. I bet them live during the AFC Championship game, which is, I get 2 free points. Cool. And the real play here, the thing I really advise, how about this under? Ooh. 75% of the money is on the over in a thunderstorm in a game featuring so many line injuries to one of the O-lines. There's a lot of things going for the under here.
Yeah, especially if this rain actually does what it's saying, then under is where it's at. The weekend comes out. He can't do it because of thunderstorms, and they just have to keep playing.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what's going to happen. And the under, I feel great about. Anything related to the outcome regarding the winner, I mean, I just want to throw up.